Hey cuties, what's up? We are back with some more. Fallout 76, though of course this is cozy time. I think this is I believe this is cozy time 4 for Fallout 76. And we're once again back to continue decorating the Radiant Remedy basement shelter. Of course. We last left off, we had made this little dining area for whatever reason, and I realized while running around here right now off camera that I did not have like a cooler back here, so I think I should try to fit one in here real quick, even though I already have one over here. Yeah, we have one here, but let's see what we can do over here. I have a little cooler box, but I don't have like a refrigerator. I mean, I don't own a refrigerator, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not using a refrigerator, but that's besides the point. I forget where it is here. Yeah, you have the ice box, or the ice cooler. Problem is this corner kind of sucks with all the debris and stuff over here. Because these rocks, I would love to, if this didn't have to be so high, but if it lets me put it through the wall, we could have put it through the wall, but it won't accept that for whatever reason. I didn't like it being in the wall here. I don't know why. Some walls are fine, some walls aren't. Okay, we got it in there, but now we can't actually walk through. And you can literally squeeze through because your body does have a smaller hitbox going sideways than it does straight forward, but that's not good. We don't want that like that. And that just doesn't look too good. Like, I get rid of the oven. So we have enough of these things over here. Can I move all of this? It's not moving the meat for some reason. Gotta grab that. And put it over here. Oh, we're set to free too. I need you to snap. That just hover? Why is it hovering? There we go. Don't know why the thing is freaking out like that. And of course, we can't quite get it to be perfect. It just get a free and like push into the wall. It goes to there, but that looks so bad. It probably should have been over there, actually. Let's see what we can do about that. How far can this go? Not very far, before it starts lifting up off the ground. I didn't even want to like start over because I have some other cool ideas that I have thought of that I need to do. So this is kind of like wasting time having to fix this just to get a cooler over here. I wish I had like a proper refrigerator instead of this thing. I need to cancel that because this didn't come with me. I'm just gonna put that here for now. Grab that. Do you want it to be like sideways to save room, or I think so. I hate that has so much influence over everything. The heck, that glued those together? What the heck? I was not expecting that. just floating, that's what I thought. It was like kind of hard to tell. Alright, now you come with me. Need you in here, but like not too close to that. Maybe we put this as far over to the right as we can, and maybe we just forget about the other things for now. So I can get to about what's there. I don't know what it's intersecting with. It's not intersecting with anything. Unless it's saying it's intersecting with me, which I don't believe that for a second. Because I'm pretty far away from that. That's fine. This kind of makes this stuff start getting in the way, though. Starts getting cramps. Oh, you know what? If we actually put this on top of the safe, that would make a lot of sense, right? I kind of need to crouch so I can see what I'm doing down here. I gotta raise it up a bit. Like that. Is any money floating? Kind of. Or we can just, you know, take it, spin it like that. There we go. I don't like how, like, giga cramped this is now, but what can you do? Now it's like, which one do we want? Do we want the regular oven or do we want this thing? Like, this thing is more interesting to look at than a regular stove. But the other thing has, like, drugs on it. Wait for this is free, so we could just clip it into the other object. That's how free works. Is that fine? I don't know. Scoot it over a bit. Could also just, you know, do this, but I don't know if I want to do that. I combine the two things together to create this freak. Now we have this oven that we're not using. And we honestly can't use. We're just going to get rid of it, but I'm going to take these narcotics with me. I'm going to put them on the ground. Like here. I'll take that cup, that tin can, whatever. That there. Gonna go ahead and scrap that. And now that's a bit better because we have an icebox to actually have food stored in to then cook. Okay, now we're going to do something cool. Which I have it stored. Where are you at? There you are. We have this projector. It's kind of annoying that it is this, you know, that's the max range. The skeleton holding the projector, you can't move that. That's just the distance. But if you, well, let me just put it down first. Wait, it's not intersecting with anything. What are you talking about? If I put it down, then I go ahead and grab it, set this to free. I can actually... we need to be holding it a different way. I think I want to grab it from here. So it's actually easier to move around. So grab it from there. See, now the skeleton is through the wall now. And it's just a matter of getting it nice. Okay, so now it just looks like it's being projected out of the wall to here. So with that, I think we go ahead and scrap the door here. Then we gotta find some cool thing to put on the wall. I don't know if I have anything, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that... What is that? Large coffee and a jelly donut for $30. Jesus Christ, inflation in this universe. Like, does that look like it makes sense? Except I don't really have anything else I can really use to make that work. Nothing else to really put on the wall, I don't think. Or maybe in like the lights, but if I can find like a light that goes on the wall instead of the ceiling. You know, like that, but not that. Those wall lights like right there. This thing actually would be better, possibly. So let me see if I can grab that. Scrap you. And like the smaller one, perhaps. Wonder why does it want to be placed? Oh, look at that. It has like a big thing on it. Why does it have a big knob on it like that? It's supposed to go on the wall, so why have that on the back of it? The other one too, what the heck? I guess they're supposed to, like, yeah, go through those. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we got that one. We got this one. Which one looks better? This, maybe? Like just try to center the light on it like that. Oh Christ, it's getting residual power. That's a problem. Because if they don't need a thing plugged in, it becomes a problem, because now we just have all this light here. Oof. I was hoping that didn't happen. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. There's like decent options here, but like the best thing is there's this, but they don't work because they're dumb. It won't even let me put that down there. Dang. I don't know, none of this is gonna work. I mean, this is just to be silly, but does it make sense for that to be there? Same thing with that. Well, I don't know, maybe if I centralize that, I actually have a reason to have this thing. I mean, that's cool, right? Question mark? No, I want just like a couple of dinky chairs. You know, we like using this. Well, we can have like the fold-up ones. So that's there just to be cool. And that's like a cool use of X. Thankfully, this is just nothing behind that. We can't use that, so now we just have this projector here. I just really wanted to use this projector. Only problem is like we don't have any doors, and maybe I need to put a door here. I'm kind of just realizing that the ambiance in the back has been like not really around for a while. Like the ambiance you're hearing right now is actually just from the game. That slight violin sound there. I really need new ambience. Let me just cut real quick. I was just like messing with the ambiance in the background again. Okay, so back to what we were doing. We are going to go ahead and add a door here. I think we've just been using this door, right? So just throw that on there. Which way does this open? Opens inward. Do we want it to open inward, or do we want to open the other way? It kind of gets in the way of business, question mark, so maybe we don't do that. Like we grab the door. I can't get through it because of how this works. Let this fly around, turn around, and then of course it doesn't let me do it now. Okay, is that the right way? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it opening that way is fine because it just covers up this stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and I was just gonna go ahead and close that, but we need to do that. Then we have this here. I wish this actually was just more than just showing this. Like this actually showed more than just that. Like it actually showed a movie. But sure. Now this area, I don't know what to do. Though here, I had an idea, I just remembered. Let's go ahead and grab that and move it out of the way. Now, we mean resources or utility. Utility, maybe? Yeah, utility, and then down here, we have this. And I can put this in the water and make like some sort of like freak thing. Just like how do I want it to be placed is what you need to know. Cause it needs to be down around that level, but like can I get it lower? Okay, I can get that low. I wish I could get it like a better placement. Oh, what was that? There was like a really deep placement, like right there. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna say yep, it's intersecting. I knew it, because we're just not allowed to have nice things in this game. I guess there's a fish down there. It's just not going. I feel like it's like perfect to go down here though. Well, I'm set to snap though. Duh, you dummy. Why are you set to snap? You should have had it set to freaking free. Come on. I wish it told me what it's considering being intersected with. Do you want like the pipes in the walls, or no? What about the other way? I think it just makes sense here. So it looks like no matter what, you can't be too far into this piece here, and you can't be touching these stupid pillars, so that's gonna be a problem. Maybe like that. Nope. Could it be the fish? Because the fish is down there. Okay, the fish isn't in the way anymore, and it still doesn't work. Man, I feel like this is so perfect to just fit in here, but it just does not want to do it. Like literally nothing works. Not even that didn't even work. What the heck? Can I even put this thing down at all? Like, I can't even put it here. Hello? It's not touching anything. Like, that's like the first place I could put it was right there, which doesn't make any sense. Even that's like not working. It wouldn't even tell me no. Man. First off, I need to get rid of this because it's blocking me. I swear this would have been like perfect for down here, but it just won't do it. I can't find a single spot that it fits down there. Collide. Nope. So I don't know where like the unacceptable boundaries are in this thing. Oh, why did it give me an option there? Yeah, nothing. I'm just spamming the place button down and nothing's happening. Oh well, I guess. It's a neat idea, but the game just will not let us put it down there. Like, it would have been perfect, man. It's literally perfect. Ugh. What about this one? I mean, it's not as big as the other one. I just wanted it to be toxic. Oh, actually, it's way bigger. Never mind. Watch this one works, though. No, actually, it does not want to work. So neither of them will work. There's some like good spots here though, if it actually did work. Oh, wow. Well, first place we found that actually works, but I don't think I want that there. So what is it not touching? It's not touching the wall too much, and it's probably not touching the branch. This branch is going down into the ground. I don't know why that's okay and the other way isn't. Let's see if it would let me place it the other way. Well, let me do it like that, but that doesn't work. Okay, well, why did that work and this one doesn't? Let me place it like around here. It's like, why is that not okay? I feel like it's taking up less space than the wooden one, and yet it refuses to be put down. I don't know. Weird. Kind of like a lot of no's still. Did not mean to do that. Just gonna like wait a second for like confirming whether or not it went down or not. This water just does not... Shoot. Does not like this. I can get that like further down in there, but I don't think I can. Think about there. It's as far as that's gonna go. And then this. I don't know if I even want this over here anymore. Can I have it like back there? Oh, I can. Sick. That's much better. I just wish I could like move that down. That's as best you can get, but that's still way cooler. Just a little bit of goo, like seeping down from that. That's great. Can I just shove this further back there? Or what? No, it doesn't look like it. I think I'm gonna just store this, because we can go down. I want to see something. Because there's a second body of water here. So what, did I leave the door open last time? I guess I left it open last time we were here. If I can fit this in here instead. Wonder why it's like just red, permanently red. Does not allow me to move it anywhere. Here? Dang. Come on. Just let me do it. This thing just does not play well with objects. It has to be like on a completely flat surface with nothing around it, it feels like. Otherwise it just does not work. Even if it says it will work, it just tells you no. Dang, disappointing. We just can't use this thing. Oh well. I mean, that was a cool idea. It sucks that it doesn't work. I wanted to see if I can have like a barrel underneath this over here somewhere. I think it's pretty low. Let me just destroy this. It's like another like deep part of this again. Down there. That might be the deepest part. Won't let me. I'll just have like the one barrel there for now. so now what are we gonna do? We don't really need that much more stuff here. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna be putting anything there. I don't know. This whole section here that could have some stuff in it. What would be the best for here? I'm thinking of something like really dumb. Like this. Like we just got a loader down here. Question mark. It's like, well, how are you even gonna get that down here in the first place? And then what is it gonna do down here? It's none of your business. You don't need to know that information. It's just down here. Do I want to do anything else here? I kind of don't have any ideas, so let's just go back up. Like we still have this 2 floors still left to do down here, which is crazy. And I have no clue what to even put down here. Because what else do you need? Next you have this like restaurant here that goes into like the black market, and then this projector, and then we got the bathrooms over here all the way down the hallway, you should say, into the bathrooms, which actually turned out better than I thought. I don't know what the heck to do here. I was thinking of just putting benches, which is pretty lazy, but I genuinely don't know what to do. And I only have so many... things to use. I want to use the pew, but the pews doesn't make sense. Is this dirty? This looks so pristine. I don't like that. It shouldn't be so pristine. Yeah, that is like, well, it's not mint, but it's pretty mint, which means I don't want to use it. I'd like a back though, so let's just go with these. Even though they're pews. Kind of just realizing something for the restaurants. Like we don't have like a good trash can, or not that we don't have a good trash can, we don't have a trash can at all. And this one is like too like nice, question mark. This one is too big, but I guess we'll just try to see if we can fit it somewhere. You kind of don't want the trash to be next to, let me just snap, next to all where you're eating, right? So I can put it here. Only problem is that that's like pretty far out there, but it's going to be floating here because of these rocks. So do I change it into this one or what? It's having like a bare trash can doesn't make any sense. They just look too nice. I don't like that. Oops. Could have these just at an angle there. That looks like R2-D2 from the side. Is that fine, or do we just want like a big one and just have it like in the corner like that? And just hope for the best. I can put this down and just like move the other things around because we have it set to free. It is kind of floating, even with how big it is. I can just live with those being there. Okay, let's go over here. That trash can there. Want to do anything with this wall here? I don't know what to do with that. I wish this would not just move like that. Like, why does it do that? Why doesn't it just stay like this? Why does it change its position? Like, if I do this, I don't have to go back up to fix all that. It should just stay. Isn't there bigger things than this? Could have sworn there was bigger paintings. These seem so small. I'm just gonna put these Glow the Ghoul paintings here to make sense with the projector over there. I just wish I had like a better room for this. That little quarter doesn't really make sense. I believe you can only have one of these, so let me just see something. I'm gonna try to put this in the wall there. I guess I can have it like leaning out like that. The problem with that is it's floating because of the rocks. What about it in here? No. Oh, it's on snap. It needs to be 3. So if I can like get this decent, which doesn't seem to be possible without having it clip up, because I want a little bit of it to be sticking out. Look at that, the way this place is made. Did I close the door over here? I did. I'm just gonna unhook myself then and try to like fly downstairs. We're getting to good places here. I mean, obviously here, of course. Though apparently this wall is not... these walls don't like that. So it looks like you can only do it upstairs, which is weird. I wonder what's so special about these walls that it lets you penetrate them like that. Of course, can't be placed because these stupid beams. I don't know if it's that beam or if it's this beam that's stopping me right now. You can see that I can do that, but and I just wish I had more room. We could fake having more room if I make a diagonal, I guess. I can't see. The problem now is I think is this tree. The tree's in my way. Maybe the other way. I actually just need to put this down because I can't do anything. So what if we do it this way? Meh. It's just the fact that that doesn't work well. I'd like it to be here because having these things here are pretty cool. Outside of the fact that they get all scummy from the way this place is rendered. You could just be like, okay, I get it. I can't do this. Let me just do this instead, right? And just put it on the grounds. I need to like let go of this and do it in person, but that means I need to open up the gate because I can't get through otherwise. Just know that you can place this projector through the wall in the Radiant Remedy place, just in case you wanted to like use this thing. The light over there's too much. Like this. The skeleton actually really does not like being over there. Weirdly. That's about middle, so we just want to pull this out. I just know how I feel about that. I wish it wasn't so bright in here. You obviously want this to be dark, but there isn't really a dark place in here, and all the lights are on. I don't think I can stop that either. I don't think covering them up does anything, right? They still bleed through. Oh, what the heck? What is that snapping to? Hello? That's weird. Snapping to the thing I have below me, maybe? I mean, you see that doesn't block any light because that's not how the light works in here. Hmm. And I wish we just had a way to get rid of these lights. The lights actually ruin the vibe. Of course, this doesn't want to be placed down, because it never does. I wonder if I can like squeeze this in there. I don't think so. No. I feel like this has to be upstairs. It just makes more sense with the vibe upstairs. I can't believe I'm wasting like this much time on just this projector, but has to be done. I just wish they made a better one. Maybe just like a projector that doesn't have this attached to it. I believe this has to be like pretty decently far away from the wall to not get messed up. So now I'm thinking, what about just this? Unfortunately, that's clipping through. I'll probably have to put him last. Or, hold on. Store that, which I should have been doing from the get-go. And let me just get a wall down. You know, like that, and then we kind of need it to be here, but you know how these things are. They're gonna be, yeah, it won't actually connect to that. That's as like soon as it can go to be actually placed down. And that's on free. I can maybe put a column there, but let me just store this. Can I get a foundation in here so I can have like place to put the wall on. It's gonna say that I can't put this here, but yeah, figured that much. So foundation is touching the beam. For some reason, these beams are no zones. Let me put it there, weirdly. I saw it snap to that for a second, yeah. Yeah, it won't let you put it there. Will let me put it there, though. And there, which I appreciate that. Can put one here, so that messes everything up, but it can be placed there. Just wanted to see what would happen. Dang. Won't let me. And I don't think I can like fit a... what you call it there? We could like cheese a bit. It's kind of crooked, isn't it? Actually, I can't really tell. Now we need to go to stored first. I guess we're just gonna scrap these because they won't let me change how they're being placed down. So now that that's like that, you could have stuff being placed down like here. I would hope to like try to cheese it into there, but it looks like it will not connect to that. The wall's just too solid there. It never finds a place to get connected to. Like I was gonna put a thing there anyways. Okay, thankfully that went there. Will not be placed there. This also got placed in front, not in back. Needs to be placed back. Just place that there, as tacky as it might be. Let's move that for now. Same thing with you. That's kind of like, do we want the wood still, or do we want... oh, this is actually clipping through. Can I... oh, what is this doing back here? That if that's clipping through, it's clipping through this way as well. But you can't tell because of how this is set up. Oh, you actually can't tell. It's like, it's clipping here. This wall is thinner than it looks. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not doing that. Just putting that there so it hides the fact that that's happening. Hopefully. I was like, okay, do we want that or do we want stone? to try to like match that. Do we have just like solid stone, or is it only stone brick? I don't have very many walls at all. I think this is the what you call it one. This is a problem. Yeah, depending on what it looks like on the inside. You don't really want that to look like that, right? Because that's kind of weird. This was not supposed to be like that anyways. This is supposed to be like a straight window. See, the brick doesn't really work. Because I wanted this to be like that. We have this. Actually, it doesn't matter. It looks like it just works both ways. But then it becomes an issue. Do I want this to be? Do I want these to be like this too? Or do I want this kind of wood here? Not that. Because it is like a very light wood that doesn't really match the rest of things. I'm worried that if I do this, it's going to destroy what I've placed. I guess it matches better. I just have to come in here and try to grab that. No, it looks like it's screwed up. So let me do that. Then we can take this. And honestly, just get rid of it. There we go. There we go. I wonder why I didn't have that in the middle like that. Yeah, I prefer this wood like that. I just wish I could have had some here. Can't be placed here. Doesn't make sense. Can I place this? Yeah, it doesn't make a lick of sense since I just free placed it. But sure, whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of that though. Oh, it's not snapping. I can't tell if at any moment it's actually connecting down there or not. I mean, you don't need stairs, right? But it just feels like it should have them. Oh well. Now I was thinking to try and maybe do this instead. To like block this off so that you can't tell. I kind of need to store that and then come back over here and try to place this down. Won't let me. Won't let me do that. Because it's just like too much. In the wall? But it's like barely in the wall now. What are you intersecting with? You're not intersecting with anything. Other than the stuff that you're allowed to intersect with. Maybe it's in there further than I thought. There we go. Now we can just check out what that looks like. It's like not the angle that I wanted. A little bit more. So I'm trying to hide that. Like pull it up. I think that's fine. Like it's gonna look weird here, but that's irrelevant. Can I actually put this here? It's wishful thinking on that part. Oh well. So now that's just cornered there. It would be nice to have something underneath it though, so it doesn't look like it's floating, but do I really want to put like a fake foundation underneath it that's not connected? Yeah, like why can't it connect? It's so weird. I don't know where to place it here. Because it's going to be Z fighting a bit. If I don't place it right. Okay, that's fine. And it's not too messed up. Can I add stairs to this? No, because it's fighting something. I don't think it's this either. Yeah, it's not quote unquote visible. Right, so the whole point of this was... do I have the projector stored? I do. Let's have the projector on the inside here, like this. Like a projector would be, maybe. Back. Why is it like that? There we go. Fortunately, it's messed up. And that's what you call it? Not right either. That's fine, because I can just change this to be a wall instead. Though we wanted this to clip through then, right? So let's just see if we can. We can't really, because it's already up against the wall, isn't it? So I want this to just like slightly clip through. Like now the projector is over there. There's too many issues. How dark is it in here? It's pretty dark. It's not the point though. I just wish I could turn this around so I could have more room between it and the projector. I'm assuming I can't do this. What do I need to be like facing? A bit like this and spin it around. Yeah, I think what I raised earlier is just the fact that it's going to be floating. Oh, it doesn't matter anyways because you have to have it this way. Duh. Could be this way, I guess. Just have it like that. What is it clipping through? What the heck? It wouldn't let me... Is it because I'm like technically in the way? I think it was just like I was technically in the way, like that. It's like I exist in its area. I just need this to be like moved further. I know I can grab this through the wall. Hold on, let me do this so I can take this, straighten it out like it should be, and then pull it back. Like that. That's pretty close to the wall. I'm just gonna pull it back a bit more to really have it on the wall. I mean, even that's not that big a deal. No, not you, this one. Because that's not flush against the wall, but the leg is already like popping through. I would just have like, I don't know, something like this here to try to hide it. Do you have like something more decent than that? Like that height, but too short, right? Yeah, it's short. Yeah, too short. Is this okay? Maybe? So I can kind of hide that. It's not that cool, but it's better than anything we could have been doing. Don't know what kind of chair that I want to. Just want these chairs. And then, do I want to go even further with this? And first off, I don't think I can have a wall here, right? It won't let me. Yeah, it'll connect, but it won't actually be placed down because of nonsense. I can't like do anything like this. This doesn't work, but I was thinking, can I get one here? I can, which means I can do this. No, I accidentally put two on top of each other. There we go. I don't know where that light source is coming from. I guess it's the light from this, but Bethesda put the light, like particle or whatever here, like the shader, what have you, there. So it shines here even though the light's there. Bethesda. Oof. Yeah, it seems fine. So we just need to like push this chair back and this one as well. So you can actually get in here. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put you on the wall here. Now, where was the... Oh, it was just here. If I had a third one, it would be perfect to go there or the other side. Oh well. That. I need more things. Problem with that is there's no like theater sign. Just add a Nuka Girl because we can. No smoking. That makes sense. Food sign. I wish this was bigger, but it's so weird that it's so tiny. Yeah, there's no point putting that down. It's so small. Like, why would you ever use that? Same thing with these. Look how small they are. Like, who wants to use something so small? Put her there. I mean, I'm gonna use them here, but still. I'll just cut there for a second. We're gonna be writing theater, but it's gonna be pretty small, so it's gonna be kind of hard to do. Hopefully these letters don't sink in or anything. I'm gonna leave that space, that's fine. If only you could like rotate these so that you could make it look like the letter fell off. Or it's like it's falling off. There you go. Theater, restrooms. I don't know what to do here. If it should just be like a walkway or what. I could have this and just have it like covering up the. Why can't I put it down? That's weird. Nothing should be stopping it. You know, just have that there. So it covers up the power supply there. I could just say, okay, hold on, take this and do the same thing, but like move it up. I should be able to get it in there, it just doesn't want to. Okay, that's good. And just a matter of the fact that the floor isn't great. I can actually connect that if I wanted to. I'm not going to connect it further, but that's okay. As is. So now it's like, do we want a fancy floor or what? I need to come to somewhere that has light. Like, do we want the shingles or whatever? The tile? No, that probably shouldn't be tile. And here we could have like the black and whites. But probably not. That is burnt floor. It's too nice. What is that? Communist? A garden is just going to be like a thing of dirt. The original concrete. Brick. That. So I guess we're just going to stick with the stone. Just so this doesn't stand out too hard. So now it's like, do we want this? Can I? No, right? We already tried. It doesn't connect. Yeah, it won't be placed there. And if you go free, you can't get it in there. It just doesn't fit. It's just a matter of, do I want to keep continuing to do that for a bit or what? Because we can push it forward. The problem with that is actually because I don't have a piece on the inside, it actually screws up there and sticks out further. I need to move this up, I think. Yeah, push it up one. Then I think I'm going to actually remove this. I don't think I need that. And then that's actually perfectly fine with me. Can I sit down in this back chair here? Furniture entry points are blocked. What about you over here? One in the back here. How's it blocked when I literally can move? All of them are blocked. Huh. I wouldn't have assumed that. I don't think any amount of moving is gonna fix that. Nope. No. There's so much room. And yeah, it's like, oh, it's blocked. Alright, buddy. I'm just gonna get you there. I'm gonna leave all these here and then just stack the chairs over. I don't want to hear entry point blocked anymore. This chair is literally out in the open. This is fine. Do I want like a... I didn't even think about it. I probably should have put a carpet down. Like it's too late now, but we'll see what we got. I'll just put that down. That's fine. Should we have like a door here or... I was thinking of just using this door, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Yeah, I can just use that one. I'm fine with that one. And this is fine being cramped like this. I like that this is cramped. Probably shouldn't have closed that because I think I'm about to go over there and do stuff. Is there anything I can do with like this? I mean, I guess we could have this stuff on the wall here, but I don't really care for that. I would like spider web right here. I would like it to be free, so I can put it in the door frame itself, like here, like that. There we go. Probably another one over here. Just whatever I can get to fit over there. Not really cooperating too well. Just because how weird this one is. Where are the arrow signs? Are they just those? Why isn't there like an up arrow? Dang it, it's getting residual. I was hoping you had to plug into it, so I could just use it as like an arrow, because it's the only thing that points forward. Trying to come back over here. I need to get the pew back down. There we go. Oh, I need a mirror. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have had a mirror here, not that. Or this doesn't like want to fit here. It doesn't play well with this area for whatever reason. It doesn't play well with that. Even though I have it set to free, I should be able to just maneuver it how I want, but even in free mode, it doesn't act right. I like this painting here, but it is in the way. I can't do anything with that. Like I have to actually put this down if I want to use it. Then grab it and then switch to snap. So I'm gonna snap it down on the wall. It's clipping through the wall though. I just preferred this when it was, what you call it? Is this floating heavily or what? That side it is. Yeah, because it just looks better with the painting there instead than the mirror. I mean, I guess we could have the mirror there, but I don't know. I like the painting here. And just don't get a mirror unless I put it on the inside, I guess. I'm gonna have them in the room. You know, like in here somewhere. I guess I would have them on the wood here, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because I can just put that on both sides. Without any trouble. Wait, why the heck is this still this material? Whoops. I left this as that when it should be one of these. I can't see the mirrors anymore. Grab the mirror. Just very like you see, like it's sticking out there. Got this one at least. Looks like this wall doesn't play nice with objects. Needs to be you. Okay. And that's fine. I'm not going to bother with that too much. Okay, this didn't snap nicely. You have to like just try to make it hover outside. There we go. We got mirrors in there now. Just scooting that over. I'm gonna grab another restroom sign and put it underneath this. Like that. I don't know what I'm gonna be like using as like a picture, because you can't really get like a decent thing going on, right, for like a thumbnail. I guess it could be like this, but this isn't that exciting to look at. Something for clutter, and then this, I wanted this. Of course, didn't let me put it down. Oh no, there it goes. It wouldn't let me do it. Nice. Just have like this junk on the ground, just helps. Nice. I don't know how many of those I can put on top of each other, so I'm not gonna bother putting any more. Do we just want like one of these? I don't think so. Kind of don't really have much more to put in here. I was gonna say, come on, you can do it. So we have that. I don't think it hurt to have like more clutter of like just nonsense lying around. Make the place more lively. I need something over here. Our favorites, the swarm of flies. We actually can't put very many more swarm of flies down. We have 18 out of 25. We're not allowed to have any more than that. Also, we're over half our budget now. Just gonna put that down there. I need more clutter items. This doesn't really want to go down there. I might put it downstairs if it lets me. Having stuff underneath, that's pretty cool. I just wish I had more stuff to put under there. I just realized what I want to do downstairs. I can only have 5 of these. Is it 5 of either? Yeah, it's 5 of either. That's not cool. It sucks that they are like that. I'm gonna store these because they require a lot of materials, I think. I was gonna put a casino downstairs, but freaking... You're only allowed to have 5 of them down there. I guess I can use this thing. The Jersey Devil Shootout as well, but... Really, guys? 5? That's it? It's in the novelties. Acid guy. Duffel bag of money. One of these. I'm gonna have like a tree in the water. I know I have shorter trees than that. No? Must be directly placed, must be placed directly on terrain. And then that's too tall for that, sure. I think that's like gonna be clipping through that, right? No, it's fine. Right there. There we go. Might just have like a can in the middle of the floor there. Well, you know what we could have over here that I didn't think about? We have our trash can here. Another trash can. And actually one on the other side. Okay, anything else? Yeah, like there's a dead tree, but there's not enough room for that kind of stuff. We have these freak mutated vines, but the problem with the mutated vines is that they look fake. They don't look real. Right, that doesn't look, that stands out too much, right? It looks like it's made out of plastic. I'll put it there just to have it there, but it looks so fake. Outhouse here. Could have just had like the outhouse outside, but I guess it's fine. Or the outhouse, I mean, for the restroom, but really can't have them here. So I guess it's these rocks here don't like having things in them? Question mark. No, that is not where I put that. Are you out of your mind? Like a good place to put this guy. I don't want him clipping through too much, but meh. Here, maybe. Oh, come on. It's not even touching anything. Oh, she is giga floating. That's better. I kind of actually don't think this area is that bad now. After we added all this stuff, that little goop there is amazing. Like, I still feel like that is like perfect. I want to go to this and that. Don't really have any food to put down, right? I need food placeables. Like, desperately. I don't know if I want to have like goo in here. I feel like I gotta just let the goo go. Just give up on the goo. So is this place decently decorated? Question mark. We can always come back to this section. Close that door. What does this look like from the corner? That's kind of okay. You kind of want like a decent angle there. But like, I'll take a screenshot when I'm done. I would like to go downstairs though and get prepped for the next part. Now, do I try and board this up now? And it's like, how much of this can I collide through that? Apparently none. Can't have that there though. It's crooked though. Incredibly crooked. Just a problem. It won't let you put this straight. Trying to push my luck. Actually, it's not that big a deal. It looks really bad, but it's fine. I think it's fine that we don't encourage like trying to do that. I guess I was just like clipping through it myself before. Well, that's like way off now. Yeah, I don't like that. This area is just like a whole lot of nothing though. A whole lot of nothing going on here. Anyways. We are going to maybe, again, try and at least get this established. There we go. Okay, how big is this? This is pretty big, which I figured. Internet's messing up. What is this? Oh, those are the foundations. Oh my god. The foundations up there are going through the ground down here. Oof. I can't do this, right? Because that's just weird. Like, you can still walk through that, but ouch. You can't attach floors. I don't know why you can't go up the stairs here. Like, where even is that? Is it... Can I tell which one I modified? It was this one, so it's these here. I don't know what, it didn't even cross my freaking mind that that was gonna happen. Oof. I can't replace it with just a regular floor, so it's either just delete it. Okay, everything else out. That got rid of the what you call it? I just wish these things could snap to... what you call it? Could snap to the floor, but they do not do that. So I have to just try to be perfect here in placing this down. Nope, that it lets me place it down. I kind of have to do it this way, I think. Am I clipping? I'm clipping through it, so I can't even tell when I'm clipping. To be like that. What's that look like? Wow, that is not good. Could not tell I was doing that. Oof, we got like royally screwed here. And I could just get rid of it, question mark. Is it hovering still? That's hovering. We're gonna have to store that. A major setback. These ones count too. Let me just go back and see. Yeah, it's this. That's the one in the middle. I guess I can scrap that. Everything else is fine. No, that one is in the way, but do I care? Kind of. Which space do we have? I'm asking that because I could just try to fix it with this. But apparently not. Maybe I was just too close. Huh? What the heck? What am I stuck on? Hello? I get stuck on something there. The area's weird there. Man. Everything was going so well too. I just did not realize that that was there. I believe they didn't actually, hold on. I need to make sure that I didn't do something weird up top. What is that over there? Oh, it's these foundations, duh. I don't see anything weird in there, so it's probably fine. I didn't have to get rid of this one, weirdly. I didn't have any ones here to begin with. But unfortunately, this one is not good. This is the one that's blocking the stairs. Now, can I even remove this, or is it going to, like, get rid of a lot of stuff? Yep, it deleted everything that was on top of it. Can't be helped, right? I don't know how big that is. I'm gonna need you to snap now, though. Snap to your brethren, please. Snaps to that, but it won't snap over here. Come on, snap. I don't know where it's even snapping. It's snapping to somewhere over there, but not over here. This will snap for whatever reason, but it won't snap the other way. Yeah, like they do that, but they won't go any further, I guess, because the center mass is all off. Yeah, they won't go any further over. Don't know what I want this to be. It is burnt wood. So we gotta like get everything back that we lost. Okay, that's all that stuff. It's just like, do I accept this out here? I kind of don't want to do that. But these floors don't cooperate. Like even when you have it set to free, you're kind of just like out of luck of trying to get them not to float. They refuse to do that. Probably because of the side over there. Yeah, they don't play well with the corner there. Might have to have some Z fighting, I guess. Perhaps. Like you can get this close over there. How far over is that? Far enough that I can't tell, but you see it does like cut into this. There's no way I can snap to that, right? I could. It did it for a second. Just can't catch a break ever, can we? Like it wants to. But it just won't let it. Kind of like that just being a straight path like that. Just do it with the other one too. And then we can just replace this with the regular wood, but where the heck is it? Do I have to switch to here to get wood? Foundation? Like it makes it look unprofessional on my part, but you know, what can you do, man? What can you do? I become weird and like put this in here too. Yeah, it's fine. Just have like a little path there. We could have a nub if we wanted to as well right here. So of course the corner there doesn't play well. Let me just go ahead and grab all this stuff and put it back inside. I need to get the other one. I want the meat here on the ground. Did that go through the... That went through. Shoot. I can just have these trash cans in these gaps here. This nonsense on the ground, I don't think we can really use it, because it just ends up floating. Like if I can have it to the side in the wall. Okay, it actually did go down. So I don't know actually. Trying to get this placed right, like there. Ah, that reset it, of course. I think that just ended up floating weird. Yeah, some of it got over there actually, so just ignore it. That's not gonna work. I think I can stick in the holes here. Not really. It's kind of like, why would I have that down there? Like, why would you put that there? That just doesn't look nice. Gonna put this like in the trash can so that it creates flies coming out of it, but you can't actually tell that the meat's there. Can't tell where it's like actually at. It's set to snap, but actually that is actually on that, so that's actually not a problem. Got anything else lying around in here? The cash, not the cash registers, the casino machines. I think this is fine. Like emergency resolved, albeit like it's like meh. We're already at the 2.5 hour mark. Probably shouldn't hurry up. But yeah, that's fixed. Now I've completely forgotten what I wanted to do because of that issue we had to resolve. So what was it that I wanted to do? Or where did I want to put this stuff? Because it doesn't really fit. Maybe there? Yeah, that's okay, I guess. But then you have these machines, and they're... only 5 of them, which whoever thought to only give you 5 of them, that was a extremely stupid choice. Only allow you to put down 5. Like, how are you supposed to make a casino if you're only allowed to put down 5 of these things? I think this is the biggest table here that we got. Don't know how high that is. That seems fine, but I think what we need to do is store that and store this. I'm just gonna get rid of that as well. I'll scrap. I think I actually scrapped those things. We need to put down floors. Now that we realize we can't use foundations. Why is it already Z fighting with itself? What the heck? Yeah, we need to get like a good floor in there without having issues. Doesn't want to snap into place because these things are just always so finicky and not great. This will connect in the middle, but I can't get it to do it. Yeah, because I saw it there for a second. Like, you can see it do it there. Okay, now I just need you to center here. Okay. It explicitly does not like this corner here. Does not want to be placed there. Can I get here? No, it wants to connect over here because something naturally connects here, but no, it doesn't work there. I don't know if I like that there. Okay, we're just setting up like foundation work here. I technically kind of need this to be extended one more. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't think I connect to walls to these, which is like a problem. Oh, I can. Okay, well. Walls it is. Okay, so we've created a walled-in zone down here. Just the fact that you can't do anything. I could make this smaller, but I don't really care about that. I just wish I could extend this one more. Like, it lets me do that. But it just, this corner here is just not friendly. And that, doing that is like really dumb. Like, really? You'll do that, but you can't do the other thing? Come on, you can get in there. Yeah, that spot's just not nice. Oh, that snaps at least. I always have like a lot of silly pieces just all over the place. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because if I can put that there, I can probably... Okay, no, never mind, I can't. Oh, I can actually have two of these, so yeah, oh well. I was gonna say if I can keep having that go forward, I could have a wall here. I can still have a wall though, if it lets me. Come on, get in there. No, it doesn't like that. That's too far, I guess. Oh, hold on, no, it did it for a second. There we go. There's still like a crack there though. That you can see through, which I don't like, but can maybe fill that in. Who knows? Can I remove you now? Because I don't need that. It'd be nice if you could have, actually, hold on. Let me move you back, so maybe we have like an extra bit of room. Even if it cuts off like that, we can just have like an extra little area. Probably best that this is blocked. Like that. And that little hole there is fine. I can maybe just throw something in there. I might just keep that open, actually. And then this goes out to here. But can I... get one more out, actually out here? It goes a bit too far. So can I get like that, I guess? So that I can then attach a wall to that edge and block that off. Yeah, so that just gets rid of that dead space there. That's all I wanted. And this is weird, but I want like flat walls to work with. I guess I could like extend this like that just to cover that hole, but then it starts getting weird. Then you just have this area here that's not doing anything. Can I... I'm pretty sure we already tried this, but... Square. Do you want to exist? No. Even in free, you're kinda... I can work with that. No. Oh, come on. It wanted to. Maybe if I make it crooked. I can like do that to make it look like it's destroyed, but then it's like, is there Z fighting happening out here? No. That's fine then. I can try to do the same thing here. Make it look like it's been on Earth. Yes? Yeah, okay, cool. It's just the fact that it's floating. I wish I could make it fall down. Like a tunnel? You could argue that's like a tunnel. No, did not want to do that. Oh, do I need to reload it? For one thing, I do need to eat, but it doesn't really No, I don't want the freaking camera. I need to drink something, actually. In real life. Okay, well, we set this place up to be built on next time. I just wanted to have this set for later. It's already been 2.5 hours. We need to get out of here. I hate that this is like this, that you can't climb it. It's so weird. Ah, Christ's sake. Why is the foundation, these walls going through the floor? Man, you can see them here too. Does it make the place look cooler, or do I need to just like do something about that? Ugh. But that's a issue for another time. I hate that they're clipping. This place is just not built for having walls put into it. Like Bethesda did not like put the right height for this place. And we'll figure that out next time. And we'll come back later in the next episode of Cozy Time to add more touches to this and start working on the second floor. Hey cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers or think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed so we can watch time and subscribers. And don't forget we have a throne now as well. And shout out the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and Alexgkiller 880. Hey cuties, thanks for watching. Tune to the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. You know the dude. See ya.